Hey everybody, Mike Dukes here. I'm with Bree, this little guy between us. This is Teddy. If you can't tell, he kind of has a obsession with rawhide. And treats in general.
Bully Springs. Oh, there's one right there, buddy.
Made him drop it. How evil of me. So aside from his addictions, what do we know about Teddy?
Teddy's about 9. He can sometimes be just a little grumpy old man, but for most of the time, he is just a sweet teddy bear. He does good with other dogs his size. Wouldn't put him with cats. He's not such a big fan of cats. And no kids. But other than that, Teddy is just, he's a pretty chill dog. I mean, he just wants someone to hang out with. You give him a chew toy or something, and he's just good to sit by the fire with you or the tree this year. Or just hang out. He's really, I mean, he doesn't really do a whole lot.
You're not a doer, are you? Unless there are treats involved.
And we've had him with us since September. And since then, he's had a bunch of dogs his size shuffled in and out of his cage with him, but he's still just sitting there waiting. A little impatiently at times. Just tucked up against the cage, with his fur hanging out, the sad eyes.
See, I don't get that. It's always, the Humane Society doesn't have small dogs. We've got a lot of small dogs. Exhibit A. He's been here since September? I mean, look at this. Perfect lap dog.
And before he came to us, he was actually with his previous owners since he was a pup, so it was all he knew. So in general, this is a lot for the dogs to take in, but he's kind of adjusted since he's been here so long. But all in all, Teddy would make someone who's just maybe is home a lot, or maybe it's just you, or you have another small dog. He would make the perfect match for you. Because he doesn't, other than his grooming, he doesn't really need a lot of maintenance. He will need his grooming, obviously, because his coat will continue to grow. He actually needs a trim right now, but we already got him neutered when he came in, so he would still be 120, but that includes that and the microchipping and all of his shots up to date, and a little bag of food and a free wellness exam from the vets. But he's a great dog. He just keeps getting overlooked when people come in. Which is really, which is really just, I mean, the sad truth. He's really just getting overlooked because he is a great dog. He's not much work at all. He is house trained, and he does love car rides. So if you're one that likes to go on, maybe you take trips a lot, maybe you go on vacation, or maybe you're just in an RV and you just travel all the time. Teddy would be the perfect dog. He would love to vacation and travel.
Couldn't you see that? Sticking his head out the window, hair getting blown back, put some sunglasses on him. He's good to go.
He said, I got this. Those treats don't mean anything to me right now. Okay.
So yes, if you're someone who works from home, or maybe you're retired, and you're just looking for some company, someone to hang out with, Teddy's perfect for that.
It's right here, buddy.
And you might notice the bit of bling he's currently wearing. We put that on him as he walked in today. So he's not averse to costuming at all. I think he would be ideal if you see yourself as a budding photographer and you're lacking for a subject. Teddy'd be perfect.
And they've actually even taken him to some events, too. I know they've taken him to at least the Markham Lawn Petco at least once before. And he didn't have a problem there.
So see, shopping buddy as well.
He just has his small cat problem. Other than his small cat problem, he's fine. He just thinks that they're these big toys that you chase, and they're not. So, other than that, though, he's fine. Can't really see his eyes right now, but they're there. He's got big eyes.
In his defense, my dog views cats in a similar manner. He likes them, don't get me wrong, but he also thinks that he should be able to pick them up by their head and carry them around, which doesn't really go over that well with him now that they're full grown.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a smallish dog, someone just to hang out with you at home, you need to come see Teddy. And we mentioned he's been to the Markland Mall. He does well there. Guess who else is going to be at the Markland Mall this Saturday, 11 to 3? Kokomo Humane Society. Who's to say Teddy won't be there? Hopefully not. Hopefully you'll come in immediately after viewing this and come adopt Teddy. How did the open house go?
That was really good. It was really busy. It was a really big turnout. We actually had a lot of people come in for the microchip special we had, which is a really good thing too, if you haven't, to microchip your pet. I don't think we still have them on special, but we still do microchipping. But all in all, it was a really fun time, especially since we didn't get to have it last year. There were a lot of dogs coming in, a lot of different breeds. It was really nice to see all the different kind of things come through that we don't always see come through here. But it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a fun time, though. A little bittersweet that it'll be our last Christmas here in this building. I know for a lot of people that have been here for a couple of years, it's kind of a little hard for them because they've had so many here, and it was the last one before our new building. But it was definitely a good way to end it in this building with that one. It was really good turnout. So a lot better than last year.
That is awesome. Always happy when I look online and see multiple adoptions occurring in a single day from here. And there were a lot on Saturday.
Yeah, between the animals coming in and the animals going out, you almost couldn't keep them straight. You didn't know who was who anymore. You almost forgot, is that ours or not? It got way too confusing, but it was so nice to see all those animals finally going to homes, and that's how it'll feel when Teddy here goes. It'll just be a big sigh of relief. So, I mean, in a perfect world, it would be nice if all these animals could be home for Christmas, but I'll take half.
There's your goal. Christmas goal. Let's get as many of these furry people adopted before Christmas as possible.
That was actually what a lot of our adoptions were. Saturday, we had a group of hound puppies come in, and a lot of kids got their early Christmas presents Saturday. And they were very excited, and then they got their picture with Santa, and it was super cute. Those kids are going to have a great Christmas because those hounds were adorable. So do you want to have a great Christmas? Because Teddy would like to give you one. I mean, look at him. He could cuddle you in the morning and then just lay with you all day.
Think about it. You're sitting there in the morning, you got the tree all lit up, got the gifts there, sipping on your coffee, your cocoa, and who's right next to you? Teddy. Give him some Christmas bling like he's wearing right now. And that would give you the excuse to buy, a new stocking and fill it with dog toys. Because you've always wanted to do that.
And then he can go through it, and it'll be super cute. And he'll pull out all the bones and leave everything else for later.
So think about that. Little doggy stocking. Write Teddy on it. Come meet Teddy. Come meet all the dogs and cats. I think we still have one rabbit. Wait, is Buttercup still here?
I think we still have two.
Is the rat still here?
No, she went a while ago. To a nice rat lady.
Nice rat lady.
Nice rat lady. She had a lot of rats. Not a lot. She had some rats. She was going to go with some rat friends. Yeah.
See, that's the ideal thing, because here that poor rat was in the room with a lot of cats. I'm sure it was a little stressful. Now, with a bunch of rat buddies. That's what we're talking about. Get people in the homes they need. Right, buddy?
Yeah. You've been a good boy.
So come meet Teddy. Come check out all the dogs and cats, all the pets that we have here at the Kokomo Humane Society. Because each and every one of them are looking for a forever home, hopefully before Christmas. I mean, come on. That'd just be awesome, wouldn't it? Little new furry friend by the tree. So come check them all out. Don't forget, Saturday 11 to 3 at the Markland Mall. Kokomo Humane Society will be there with a few animals. And we'll see you next week.